guys, so we are back. Welcome back. Let's get right into it. My top 5 best countries in the world. And just to qualify, this doesn't necessarily mean to live in, but these are countries that I've been to. I've been to about 25, my top 5 countries in the world. Number 1, if you're a follower of our channel here at FamTrip or ProTeachArt, you would already know, but Vietnam. Number 1. I mean, let's be honest. I'm living here for a reason, right? So we got nature, women, food, family culture, tradition, really rich culture here in Vietnam. Can't beat it. That's why I'm living here. That's why it's number 1. Let's move on to number 2. I have to give a shout out, even though it may take a turn. It's been taking a turn for the, I would say, worse recently with our leadership. However, if you're in the US, please come out and vote. We need to restore common sense to our country, which is number 2, America. The United States of America, number 2, freedom. And it is the land of the free and the home of the brave. So I'm very proud to be an American. Moving on. Number 3, Spain. Spain, guys. Especially Madrid. The culture is so rich and the history there is it's you just kind of like feel the atmosphere of the culture when you're there. Be sure to link it below, but paintings, uh museums, women, wine, food, this overall culture, it is so rich and I just feel alive when I'm in Madrid. And I invited myself on my wife's company trip to Madrid. Be sure to check the video out. I'll link it below. But number 3 is definitely Spain. Moving on. Number 4, this is a tough one. However, I have to say Colombia. Colombia, by Colombia, I mean South America, right? So I mean Bogota, Colombia. I love this country and the capital city, Bogota, so much I actually named my dog after the capital, Bo. My dog's name is Bo. Firstborn, we call him Bo. So Bogota, Colombia, it is it will wake you up. It's so alive. It's similar to Spain, but in a, I would say, more dangerous way. Just to be honest, and a lot of these are based on, once again, countries that I've been to. So please comment and share your agreements with my list. My top 5. I'll give you one bonus for a 6th, but please comment below if you disagree or agree with my top 5 countries in the world. So Colombia, man, the chicks especially, whew, the women, they're very sexy, first of all, and second of all, they're very proud, and they, what can I say? It's just a good mix of excitement, adventure, nature, and the weather's pretty good too. So notice I had to put number 2 for USA, but the reality is where I live in the USA, which is Wisconsin/Minnesota, it's cold. It's too cold there. So once again, I'm living in Vietnam for a reason, and I'm blessed to have a family now. Let's keep moving. Number 5, Brazil. Brazil. I say that like Street Fighter. Brazil.
Brazil.
Right? So Brazil is fantastic, especially when you consider the San Cristobal statue on the top of a hill, and you can take a gondola, I guess is the right word, to the island and then back. Some of the most scenic beachfront views in the world, in my opinion, or at least that I've been to. So Brazil, just the beach culture, once again, women, food. I don't know. They like beef. they like meat, which is a plus for me. But overall, Brazil, number 5 on the list. So, bonus country I'll throw in here, and this is maybe not expected because I don't think any of you have been here, but I have. And this is a small country in South America, once again, based on my experience where I've actually been to. Uruguay. Uruguay is a unique small country in South America that is a outstanding mix of, I would say, Italian and Argentine people. So it's a really metropolitan area to go to. Uruguay, really good for just the culture is unique because it's almost like a small pocket of Europe within South America. So I think that's pretty unique. And yeah, so we took a barge actually from Buenos Aires, Argentina, to Uruguay, and that was just fantastic to be able to take a boat to from one country to another country. That's pretty cool. We also took a boat from Spain to Morocco, but I would definitely not rank Morocco in my top 5. But the Sahara Desert is beautiful. Anyways, moving on. Please comment on the video. Let's review. Let's recap, as my wife likes to say. Let's recap. So number 1, Vietnam. Number 2, USA. Number 3, Spain, especially Madrid and Sevilla. Sevilla. By the way, fun fact: hablo el español con fluidez. I speak fluent Spanish, so that made it even more of an enjoyable experience. And my wife is so right when she says, if you don't speak the language, which I don't speak Vietnamese, you can only kind of, I guess, scratch the surface of a culture. But when you can speak the language, you can really talk to people and, more importantly, listen and get to know the culture on a more deeper level. So maybe that's why I put Spain so high, because once again, I love it and I speak Spanish, hablo español. And moving on, number 4, Colombia, especially for me, Bogota. Medellin is pretty good too, but I would say Bogota is the best. Like I said, I named my dog after the capital, Bogota. And number 5, Brazil. Bonus. Number 6, Uruguay. A nice combination between South America and Europe. The people there look a little bit European, but still South American in some weird way. But yeah, so if you have a chance to travel, travel expands the mind. It teaches you most importantly, about yourself. So you'll learn kind of your weaknesses. You will learn how to meet people. You will learn how to, I guess, grow and just overall experience a different way of looking at life, or a different perspective on everyday life, eating, transportation, uh, language, speaking to people, business, culture, right? So that's about it. And I really want to encourage you guys to comment. So for the first 5 comments, I will give away my ebook, which is the pro playbook on how to improve your not only business English, but communication in English in business, especially for IT people out there. But I've worked very hard on it. It's a little bit of my life, my story, my history. And basically, if you're interested, please comment anything, any comment. Let's go, Lee. Something. Hey, I like the video. Hey, I don't like the video, but I want the free ebook, right? So send me a comment on this video, and I'll send you my ebook right away. So that's all for me. Take it easy. Peace.